Pokemon with guns. Pikachu, what are you doing with that gun? No, no! It's the hottest shiny new toy on the market. With over 7 million copies sold, this Arc and Pokemon inspired game has sent everyone into a frenzy. So what is the hype about, and how is it going to change the future of gaming? But first, what is Palworld? Palworld is a multiplayer action survival game developed by Japanese developer Pocket Pair. The game is set in a massive open world inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I mean pals. Nintendo, please don't sue me, I'm sorry. We'll get into the Pokemon comparisons later. All you have to know is that you can craft, battle, and pretty much run wild in this massive open world. But what is the hype about such a simple concept that we've seen before? I mean, this game is drawing attention from every news outlet. CNN, The Times, Mr. Beast, and even PETA is getting in on the hype. They're calling out animal cruelty for crying out loud. Where was this outrage when I hit my Animal Crossing citizens in the head with a net? Fuck you! I have never seen a game garner this much media attention since Fortnite. This game might be the next genre of games to be pumped out by various game developers. It's that serious. There's also been some controversy about Game Freak investigating using Pokemon's likeness. But to be honest, Game Freak should investigate why their games are so fucking bad. Get to work, Game Freak. You got competition now. And this is where Palworld comes in. I am a firm believer this game will shape future games, especially multiplayer games. What the Battle Royale hype was will now turn into survival multiplayer open world hype. I know survival open world games have been a thing, but this game is turning the whole genre on its head. Just the whole concept of pals is so profitable. Plushies, pillows, toys. This is a big opportunity to make money. And what do gaming companies love? That's right, money. All this game taught everyone is give the people what they want. This is a game fans of gaming wanted for years. This is what Pokemon needed to be, but instead the franchise plays it safe and regresses throughout the years. Palworld breathes new life into the gaming community, something to talk about, and the gameplay just speaks for itself. Fans of Pokemon have been yearning for a game like this, begging Game Freak to shake things up. Not necessarily with guns, obviously, but something where people's imaginations can just run wild and get lost in and experience the world of Pokemon with their friends. Instead, we get this shit. Palworld is going to keep other developers on their toes, just like how Elden Ring had Ubisoft shitting themselves over the success of that game. Other developers are going to scramble, and corporate executives are going to demand developers to make the next big thing, the next Palworld, whatever that takes. One thing you can't copy though is a game made with love and passion. The genre of multiplayer survival action games will rise. Just like how we saw numerous battle royale clones, the same prophecy will hold true for this exact genre. This game had the recipe for a perfect release, a fun inviting concept, multiplayer, and the price point. AAA games provide half the content and charge double the price. Gamers' expectations are going to start to change, and the companies who are playing it safe will start to bust their asses to try to replicate this exact formula going forward. Just don't be surprised if we see games like Robot Dinosaur World or something along those lines. Palworld is continuing to grow at an exponential rate. The Palworld subreddit has already garnered 209,000 members, and trust me, it will grow exponentially as time progresses. It has reached the highest peak concurrent players of 2 million players. That surpasses every other game, especially Baldur's Gate last year. Obviously, these numbers will fizzle out as time progresses, like every other game, but I believe Palworld is here to stay and will set a precedent on future games to come. And with that being said, let me know your thoughts on Palworld, and if you think it will leave a great impression for gaming in the future. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.